Let's cheer for the first fighter making his way to your blue corner. Representing roaming from Liverpool is Deepak.
I'm going back to 5:05. If it's a 7-hour flight or a 45-minute drive, in my imagination you're waiting, lying on your side, with your hands between your thighs. Stop and wait a sec. When you look at me like that, my darling, what did you expect? I'd probably still adore you with your hands around my neck, or I did last time I checked.
Let's all welcome his opponent making his way to your red corner. Representing Apex Fight Team from St. Helens, you have J.J. Pope. This fight is over 3 rounds.
Well, here we go, everybody, and a warm welcome to PBL13. I'm Aki Kareem. I'm joined by Dan Murray, and we're at the Hideout in Bolton. And I'm looking forward to this, Dan. We always love coming back here to do the commentary because you get fun fights, and this looks like it's going to be a fun fight.
Yeah, what a fight to start with. Looking forward to this one. JJ comes with a bit of experience, but I believe he's been out the ring for a while. So it'll be interesting to see how he adapts.
I just love anyone who's got one name. Deepak, just one name, you know, like Madonna. I just love it. It's an air of mystery, isn't it? And there's a fast start here from JJ Pope, that's for sure. He's come flying out the traps. JJ Pope, a former bodybuilder, powerlifter, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, JJ's starting now. I'd expect him to start. Deepak with the southpaw stance there, trying to keep it a little bit long. You want JJ, the smaller man, to get inside and let his hands go. And you're right about him being a power lifter, a bodybuilder. You want him to get inside and unleash his shots and let that power show.
Well, he landed a couple of good body shots early on. And he's just settled down a little bit, hasn't he? He flew out the traps. He's just settled down a little bit now, and Deepak's having a look at him, getting that jab working.
Yeah, from JJ's point of view, he can't let Deepak get into that rhythm. He needs to be up close. He needs to try and break his rhythm nice and quick and aim for the body, but come over the top with some looping shots.
So PBL13, I mean, they're doing great at the minute. They're going from strength to strength, and a lot of it is down to the fact that they put together quite explosive fights and quite fun fights for us to watch. And that's what it's all about. It's an entertainment business at the end of the day.
Yeah, absolutely. They're evenly matched fights, and when you watch them, you don't know what's going to happen next. Every fight you watch, on most fights, are 50-50 fights, and you just don't know what you're going to get. And it always brings excitement, and we got these two in the ring here. And JJ, he started quite quick, but I can just see that he's going to explode. Any moment he's going to explode, and I think Deepak's waiting for that.
Well, Dan's seen something. Dan thinks he's going to explode any minute. Let's see. But so far, you've got to give this round to JJ, haven't you? He's just put a bit more pressure on.
Yeah, he has, yeah. The only concern with JJ would be, coming from the bodybuilding background, is whether he's going to have the cardio fitness. But so far, a really good round for him. I mean, Deepak, you can see that Deepak's been about a bit. He's quite experienced, and he's using that experience. But JJ, impressive first round for him there.
Right, so if you're just joining us, we're at the Hideout here in Bolton for PBL13. And you know what surprises me, Dan, in a positive way? It's always really busy from the beginning. Whereas, as you know, we're at pro shows every weekend, and at 7, 8, no one's in there, and it filters towards the, gets busier towards the main event. But here, buzzing from fight one.
Yeah, from fight one to the last fight, but it's got that reputation. People stay when fights are exciting. Quite often you go to a show and the fights are quite boring, not much action, and that's why people just sort of filter out. But with these shows, it's action from the first fight to the last fight.
Let's go. Come on. There you go. Take it. Beautiful. There you go.
Good work there from JJ.
Yeah, he's come out with a bit more. He's a bit more technical. He came out working off the jab. Push Deepak back straight away onto the ropes, which is where he wants him, isn't it? Because Deepak looks like he can be a bit awkward if he's in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, Deepak's experience, he's been about, he's wanting to slow the pace down, and JJ needs to keep it at a high pace. He needs to break Deepak's rhythm and get those shots off, get the body shots off.
You can tell JJ used to be a powerlifter, can't you, though? Look at them shoulders. Like you in your heyday, that.
I wish.
It's a good little stopping jab there from Deepak.
Yeah, Deepak.
That's a bit better. If he wants to win this fight, he's going to need to, pick his spots, land a clean jab. He's got the range, obviously, hasn't he? He doesn't want to be here where JJ's put him.
Yeah. JJ needs to keep getting close and really explode on the inside with those body shots. But after the body shots,
exchange
bring him
hooks
over
there.
the top.
And it's nice to start off with the big boys, isn't it, as well? Gets the crowd ready. And just looking down the list, we have a lot of heavy and super heavyweight bouts tonight coming your way. Of course, these are fought over 2-minute rounds. Well, most of them are 3-2s. It's a better round for Deepak, isn't it?
Do you know what? Both big men in there, and it's being fought at quite a high pace. Deepak's quite smart. He keeps his hands up on the inside, and that's why for JJ, he needs to go to the body. He needs to throw some to the head, then go to the body, then come over the top again.
Well, of course, it's all down to the scoring judge, but that's a closer round anyway.
And do you know, if you're JJ's team, and he's planning on making a go with this and really getting back into boxing in a big way, you want him to have the rounds, you want him to do the rounds, because it's a big jump to go from bodybuilding, powerlifting, back into the boxing ring, because you got that cardio element of it. So it's good for him to get the rounds, get that fitness, and sort of tick that box that he can fight the 3 rounds at a high pace.
Well, if you're watching, why don't you contact Phil and Dane at Premier Boxing League and get down here yourself and have a go? Thing is, though, Phil was just telling me they're becoming a lot more cutthroat with the selection process, because they're getting a lot of people wanting to do this, and I can see why, to be honest. I can see why.
Yeah, and
get down here and have a go.
And you can tell the more cutthroat of it, the more selective, because that's when you get the quality.
Yeah, give them a follow, people, at premier.boxing.league on Instagram. And it's the third and final round. Been a good little opening contest.
It has. It's been a really good opening round. Deepak just landed there for a nice shot.
And JJ looking for the left hook there. It's just slipped, just momentarily, but Deepak just capitalised on it a little bit and got his jab in there. He's getting his feet in a bit closer.
Yeah, I think JJ needs to get Deepak on the back foot. He needs to get him going backwards. He's a lot less effective on the back foot. Get him on the back foot and start throwing your combinations.
See, I think JJ's better when he throws the straight shots like he just did through the middle there.
But yeah. But then switch him to the body because Deepak's very experienced. He knows how to keep his hands up and cover up. So throw him upstairs, straight shots, whatever it might be, and sink him in downstairs.
Body shot right there, come on. JJ, you're going to let them hands go. 16, mate, 16.
Good little combination there from Deepak. And you can see Jay is just a little bit, probably for next time, he's probably going to work a little bit more on the conditioning because you can see he's getting a little bit tired. But you know what? He put a lot into the first 30 seconds of the fight, didn't he?
He did, and I think he's been out the ring for a while, so a lot of nervous energy as well. But you're right, it's different conditioning, and I think maybe he needs to work on a bit of cardio a bit more, but not taking anything away. He's fought at a high work rate as well.
Yeah, he's put everything into it, and that's what we like seeing. That is why people will tune in to watch him again, because you know you're going to get action. He still finds the energy to get a jab in there. You can tell Deepak knows what he's doing, can't you? You know, he's walking too now. But for me, JJ's done enough to win the fight.
For me, he's done it. For me, you could possibly argue one round for Deepak. It could be 2-1 to JJ, but I've definitely got JJ winning that fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, what about that? A great start to the evening there. Both guys going the distance, 3 hard-fought rounds. Let's hear it for both these guys. The fight going the distance, we went to the scorecards. We have a split decision. Your winner is, in the red corner, JJ Pope.
Right, I'm here with the winner, JJ. Listen, firstly, congratulations, mate. How do you feel after that?
Yeah, pretty good, man. I've not been in the ring for a very long time, so it's good to get back in, get the rust off.
He was an awkward, tough opponent as well, wasn't he, to be fair to him? So he played his part, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, he's very tall.
I can tell you was an ex-powerlifter as well. Look at them shoulders.
Yeah, it's a quick boxing to do powerlifting. So I'm back again now.
Go back with a bang. Now, what do you want next, mate, as well? Because I hear you want to keep active. So what you fancy next?
I'll fight as soon as they want me. Just throw me in there, I'm happy.
You heard him, Phil. He has gloves and he will come to fight. Just want to give a little message to anyone who's watching you, supporting you at home?
Hi, Mum. That's about it.
Hi, JJ's mum. Right, nice one, mate. Congratulations.
Nice one, mate.
Nice one.